I just draw inspiration from his life and his commitment to our country, his commitment to his family.
Dozens of runners are honoring those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Nolan Crane. Some people here in Lincoln are getting a jump start to Memorial Day by lacing up their shoes. Here's Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Pierce Gorlett with tonight's top story.
This Memorial Day weekend race may look like just any other race for some, but for the runners, it means just a little bit more. Go! It might be hot outside, but the heat isn't stopping more than 30 runners and bikers from competing. The competitors had to run 2 miles, bike 12 miles, and then run 2 more miles. But the difficulty of the race didn't stop people like Lincoln Murdoch from competing for what's important.
It's pretty cool that this race happens on Memorial Day when we can remember those who gave their lives. My father-in-law didn't do that, but he certainly served and went through some tough times in the POW camp.
Like a lot of these runners, Lincoln Murdoch have a special person they're running for. Lincoln is racing for his father-in-law, who was a prisoner of war back in World War II. It's his memory Lincoln will use to get him past the finish line.
Yeah, I can remember particularly 2 years ago in this race, I was kind of duking it out with somebody, and the thing that kind of kept me moving and kept me going was just thinking about his perseverance, particularly when he was a prisoner, and what he went through and how he never gave up.
Another participant, James, is not letting his disability of being both visually and hearing impaired stop him. As you can see, James is running with his guide, who's a 13-year veteran of the Marines.
I just wanted to motivate other blind and visually impaired or handicapped people that if they put their mind to it, they can accomplish almost anything they want to accomplish.
He isn't just running for people who have disabilities, he's also competing for those who gave their lives.
To give thanks to our veterans and our loved ones for going before us and making the sacrifices so we can enjoy the freedoms that we have today in the USA.
While it was really hot out this morning and there was a lot of sweat, the one thing that's for sure between all these runners, that it was completely worth it. Reporting in Lincoln, Pierce Gorlett, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.